He walks into the honky-tonk with worn-out boots, a battered hat, polo wax like he's got no roots. Strums his old guitar with a crooked, simple song. Everybody feels it, though they know it's kinda wrong. There's a story playing on the strings, but not his own. Loving someone else's heartbreak, living all alone. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing pain he never knew, playing love in somebody else's shoes, but the music always pulls him through. Lost in words he didn't write, but every note feels so right. He's the wrong man with the right tune, underneath that neon moon. At the end of the bar, he sees the girl he left behind, fading smiles and shaking hands, both a little unkind. He plays that song she loved, the one he never learned, hoping maybe tonight the truth can be returned. Still the melody carries through the smoke and the neon light. A man out of his story, trying to make it right. He's a wrong man with the right tune, singing pain he never knew, playing love in somebody else's shoes, but the music always pulls him through. Lost in words he didn't write, but every note feels so right. He's the wrong man with the right tune, underneath that neon moon. Maybe one day you'll find a song that's all his own, a melody born from the seed he's sown. Till then he'll play those borrowed lines, living the story in a borrowed time. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing pain he never knew, playing love in somebody else's shoes, but the music always pulls him through. Lost in words he didn't write, but every note feels so right. He's the wrong man with the right tune, underneath that neon moon. Oh, with that guitar by his side, he's never truly alone. The wrong man with the right tune, still calling the night his home. Neon lights flickering on Main Street tonight, dusty boots tap on the floor where we used to dance right. The old jukebox spins a song we once knew so well. Now each note cracks like the stories that we couldn't tell. I reach for the button, expecting your smile, but the music's too loud and it's been quite a while. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. You left me with ashes in this worn out town bar. Every corner's a memory, every drink's a scar. The bartender knows my story, fills another glass slow. The lights bend like my heart whenever that sad song rolls. I try to forget you with every refrain, but that jukebox plays our pain again and again. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. Maybe someday I'll walk out that door, find a silent place where music's no more. But tonight the strings and the drums, they pull me back in to a love that was lost in the fight I can't win. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. So I'll sit here alone with the night and the sound, till the jukebox grows quiet and my heart comes unwound. And my heart comes unwound. He had a smile that could light up the room, but he kept his heart locked tight like a tomb. Found a girl who loved him true and real, but he'd rather chase nights he could steal. Long drives down old dirt roads, barefoot on gravel, nowhere to go. He traded vows for a bar stool seat where the neon lights and cold beers meet. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear, chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. She kept the porch light burning every night, hoping he'd walk back, change his mind. But the jukebox played his only song, a melody that said he didn't belong. Empty glasses and worn out boots, his heart lost in 1,000 truths. He chose a crowd over her sweet kiss, traded forever for a moment's bliss. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear, chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. Now the silence speaks where laughter once filled, a lonely man with a life unfulfilled. If If he could turn back the hands of time, he'd choose her love over that hollow rhyme. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear, chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. So here's a tale from a small town bar about love lost where the bright lights are. Sometimes the best things are the ones you keep, not just the nights when you pour and you bleed. He rolls in with his worn-out boots, dust from the road still on his jeans, a crooked grin, a wandering eye. He's the kind of man with wild dreams. The fire's crackling, the band set up, friends gather round the backyard light. But tonight he ain't just gonna watch. He's coming in to steal the night. He's singing loud on Friday night about freedom found under neon lights, telling stories with a beer in his hand, laughing with friends across the land. Cold drinks, good company, his remedy. No plans, just a song and a memory. Guitar strums laid into a story of open roads and dusty plains. How he chased the sunset westbound and left behind a train of stains. But here tonight he's anchored down, surrounded by those who know him well. The music's honest, the smile's wide, every note a tale he's got to tell. He's singing loud on Friday night about freedom found under neon lights, telling stories with a beer in his hand, laughing with friends across the land. Cold drinks, good company, his remedy. No plans, just a song and a memory. He's not just crashing this celebration, he's painting nights with pure elation, a voice that carries hope and cheer, reminding us why we gather here. He's singing loud on Friday night about freedom found under neon lights, telling stories with a beer in his hand, laughing with friends across the land. Cold drinks, good company, his remedy. No plans, just a song and a memory. As the moon climbs high and the laughter fades, he's still singing, never afraid. A simple tune, a heartfelt spark, free freedom's anthem lighting up the dark. She sat by the window, saw the light in her eyes. Fingers traced the circle, a simple silver surprise. A ring on her finger, the promise they made, held tight like the memories that never would fade. But meanwhile he's at the ball, with a smile warm and proud, arcs and the slides in the round. It's on the house now, golf caught in her moments, quiet stories to tell. Two hearts on a journey, love the time goes well. She got a ring that shines like the morning sun. He got around on the house, a glass raised for the one. Different places, same dreams under those wide open skies. Ring on a finger around in his head, love supple ties. Down a small town street where the neon signs glow, he laughs with old friends like the years don't steal the show. The mind's in the garden where the roses bloom free. The ring's gentle weight is all she needs to believe. Time moves and whispers, slow and sincere. A toast in the corner, soft falling tears. Been miles apart, but their hearts understand. The ring in her life and the round in his hand. She got a ring that shines like the morning sun. He got around on the house, a glass raised for the one. Different places, same dreams under those wide open skies. Ring on her finger, round in his hand, love simple ties. Till then they hold on strong to what only they know, that love lives in small moments, in the rain and the round soul flow. She got a ring that shines like the morning sun. He got around on the house, the glass raised for the one. Different places, same dreams under those wide open skies. Ring on her finger, wound in his hand, the simple time. So here's to the quiet nights, the promise they keep, to to the ring on my finger, and the round in his reach. He walks in with worn-out boots and a slow, tired smile, not quite fitting with the rowdy crowd going wild. A drink in his hand, but his eyes tell a different story, like he's wandering back to a place of faded glory. But there's a calm in his footing, a quiet kind of pride, even though the room feels worlds too loud tonight. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, where neon lights don't feel like home. But he wouldn't trade this night for a quiet bar stool or the silence when he's all alone. No, he's got a heart stubborn as the road he's traveled on, in the wrong place, but it's the right night, singing his song. His laughter rolling like thunder, but he's sitting low, remembering fields back home where the wild bluegrass grows. A soft melody hums in his mind, slow and sweet. Front porch talks and two-step dances he'd rather meet. And the music's loud, but it can't drown out the past, where moments were small, but damn, they sure did last. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, where neon lights don't feel like home. But he wouldn't trade this night for a quiet bar stool or the silence when he's all alone. No, he's got a heart stubborn as the road he's traveled on, in the wrong place, but it's the right night, singing his song. Sometimes a man just needs to be out of place, to find a rhythm that keeps him going day by day. And though he's hanging where the strangers meet and cheer, every laugh and every song pulls the past a little near. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, where neon lights don't feel like home. But he wouldn't trade this night for a quiet bar stool or the silence when he's all alone. No, he's got a heart stubborn as the road he's traveled on, in the wrong place, but it's the right night, singing his song. Yeah, he's the wrong guy at the wrong party, but sometimes wrong's just right when you're singing along. Down a dusty two-lane in a small town light, I was nursing a heart that just wasn't right. The bars were full, but I felt alone, till I heard them play that old country tone. The screen door slammed and I walked inside a smoky room where the heartache hides, strumming strings and a familiar beat pulled me up right out of my music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. And that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. She was a singer with a weathered smile, telling stories of pain and love a while. Her voice was rough, her words were true, like they were written just for me and you. The fiddle cried and the piano sighed, every note cut deep where my feelings lied. In that smoky haze I found my way through every melody that carried my pain away. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. And that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. No neon lights could outshine that night, where strangers turned to friends in the firelight. A broken heart learned to dance again. With every chord I found my friend. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. So if you're wandering with your heart on the line, find a place where the songs unwind. 'Cause when the music finds you, you'll see it's true. It can mend the broken parts inside you. You walked into that old dive, worn boots and a weathered smile, spoken words against the crowd. Said he's wrong by a country mile, but the jukebox played a familiar tune, and the neon lights felt just right, like the whole room was holding on to the story in the night. They said his heart was out of place, his words a fool's parade, but the bar was singing with him, and the music never fades. 'Cause when the bar believes there's truth inside the fight, and every chord and every line, he's painting wrong as right. Through every laughing glass and whispered secret flight, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. He's got tales of dusty highways, lost loves and reckless tries, a rebel of the simple things, a stranger to disguise. The crowd may shake their heads in doubt, but under dim twilight, the stories come alive again, a spark in fading light. They say he's chasing shadows, that it's just a flicker's game, but the bar keeps humming louder, calling out his name. 'Cause when the bar believes there's truth inside the fight, and every chord and every line, he's painting wrong as right. Through every laughing glass secret flight. They said he's wrong, but the boss sings he's right. Maybe some days we're broken, maybe we all lose our way, but these walls keep a story that the daylight won't betray. So raise a glass to the moments the world don't understand, when the music chooses sides and you finally take a stand. 'Cause when the bar believes there's truth inside the fight, in every chord and every line, he's painting wrong as right. Through every laughing glass and whisper secret flight, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Yeah, the bar's still singing through the dark and through the light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. The sun's settling low behind the old red barn, down in Miller's farm, where the whole town gathers round. Music kicks in, fiddle singing, boots tap hard. But here comes Jimmy with that grin, crashing our backyard. He's got stories bigger than the firelight, a voice that rolls like thunder through the night. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Beer cans clink and the laughter fills the air. He tells like it is, no fancy lines or flair. We gather close in the warmth of his voice, every word's a memory, every chord a choice. He's got tales like rivers running strong and free, like the open road calling, like the tall timber trees. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. When the night winds cool that summer heat, we lean on each other, feeling the heartbeat. No need for fancy talk or city lights, just friends, a song, and these country nights. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. So here's to moments that stumble in, to songs that speak out loud, and the warmth of kin Jimmy's voice lingers long after the night's gone. Freedom's in the air, and we're singing along. He walked into town with his old guitar case, worn out hat, hiding a weathered face. Said he's been down roads most folks don't know, singing songs of love that never had a home. At the corner bar when the night got thin, he'd play that melody, come and listen in. He's the wrong man with the right tune, playing heartache under a full moon. Stories in his voice like dust in the wind, singing truths he never lived in. He's the wrong man, got the right tune, a traveler's soul lost too soon. But when he sings, yeah, you believe even the lost can dream and breathe. There's a girl in town with a heart on fire, fell for a man chasing fleeting desires. She heard his song and thought it was her own, but sometimes the sweetest words cut you to the bone. Late nights by the fire, she held his hand, but the open road called him to another land. He's the wrong man with the right tune, playing heartache under a full moon. Stories in his voice like dust in the wind, singing truths he never lived in. He's the wrong man, got the right tune, a traveler's soul lost too soon. But when he sings, yeah, you believe even the lost can dream and breathe. The night sky holds a million stars, each one a story, a healed scar. He's a fleeting song on a restless breeze, a tale of longing no one sees. He's the wrong man with the right tune, playing heartache under a full moon. Stories in his voice like dust in the wind, singing truths he never lived in. He's the wrong man, got the right tune, a traveler's soul lost too soon. But when he sings, yeah, you believe even the lost can dream and breathe. So raise your glass to the man who roams with the right tune, but no place called home. Drove down old Highway 22, where the cornfields met the sky so blue. You held my hand, said things would be alright, but the silence hung heavy in the fading light. I could see the pain behind your eyes, like a story written in the lines. We try to hold on, but sometimes love just slips away. When the night stands still and I'm alone, I hear your voice like a rolling stone, falling through the cracks of this broken home. With every tear that falls, I'm closer to letting go. The porch swings creaking slow like a nose. Love once warm, now chilled by cold roads. Your jacket's on the chair where you used to sit. Now I'm reaching for memories I can't admit. Every photo's got a story untold. Smiles frozen while our hearts grew cold. We built a world that couldn't last a storm. Now I'm learning how to face the dawn. When the night stands still and I'm alone, I hear your voice like a rolling stone, falling through the cracks of this broken home. With every tear that falls, I'm closer to letting go. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to the dreams we chased beneath that southern sky. Sometimes love means setting free the hands you can't hold, the hope we couldn't see. When the night stands still and I'm alone, I hear your voice like a rolling stone, falling through the cracks of this broken home. With every tear that falls, I'm closer to letting go. So when you hear that distant song, remember where our hearts belong. In the quiet there's a gentle grace. Every ending, there's a place to face. He rolled into that dusty town one late September night. I sat on her porch light, shining so warm and bright. She was a small town girl with a smile hard to miss. He thought he'd stay a couple hours just to share a kiss. But that old bar had stories wrapped in every glass, and the fire in the bottle started drawing him back. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just was pouring drinks behind that worn-out wooden bar. He found a friend inside the amber, just like old guitars. Talked about their stories, dreams they never told. In that quiet little moment, the night began to unfold. Every sip carried secrets, and the pain they both knew well. But the warmth inside the bottle helped their hearts to swell. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. Now the porch lights never missed him when he's home. The whiskey's smooth, but it's love that's grown. From a simple hello to the long nights he'd roam, he stays where he belongs. That whiskey brought him home. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. Yes, he came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Some stories start simple and turn into history. I rode in past the velvet ropes where champagne's chilled but the laughter's cold. High heels tap on marble floors, but I'm feeling like I don't belong here at all. The silver spoons and fancy gowns, they don't stir the fire that's burning down. So I found my place where the neon's bright, where the night's alive and the music's right. I'm singing loud in the dive bars where the jukebox plays my kind of songs, with a cold glass and an easy smile. This is the life I've been waiting so long. No fancy rooms, no velvet lines, just a small town heart and a freedom that shines. Yeah, I'm late to the light, but I'm finally home in the corner of some dive bar where I roll. Leather boots and worn-out hats, storytellers with their worn-out laughs. The barkeep knows my name real well, and every song's a tale I've got to tell. Forget those crystal chandeliers, the smoky rooms where I forget my fears. The city's glitz just blinds my eyes, but here I see the truth, no disguise. I'm singing loud in the dive bars where the jukebox plays my kind of songs, with a cold glass and an easy smile. This is the life I've been waiting so long. No fancy rooms, no velvet lines, just a small town heart and a freedom that shines. Yeah, I'm late to the light, but I'm finally home in the corner of some dive bar where I roll. Let the silver spoons keep the polished gold. I'll take the honest nights that never get old. Here's to the misfits, the lost and the free. Raise your glass, this is where singing loud in the dive bars where the jukebox plays my kind of songs, with a cold glass and an easy smile. This is the life I've been waiting so long. No fancy rooms, no velvet lines, just a small town heart and a freedom that shines. Yeah, I'm late to the light, but I'm finally home in the corner of some dive bar where I roll. So here's to the nights that feel just right, late to the party, but home by the light. On a Friday night beneath the neon lights, she walked into the bar with her hair pulled right, pearls around her neck, a sparkle in her eyes. He was sitting proud with a smile that never lies. Two hearts in a small town, finding their own way, with nothing but the truth and the words they couldn't say. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held their stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls of time and made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. He'd been working days and never seemed to end. She'd wait by the window, her heart to defend. Through long summer nights and the cold fall rain, their love held steady through the joy and pain. Simple words like forever, whispered low and true. When the world felt heavy, it was just me and you. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held their stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. Now the years roll on and the nights grow still, but the fire they lit is a flame that won't chill. And every line of her hand in a steady stride, life's a tale of the girl and the boy who wore pride. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held their stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. Yes, she wore pearls and he wore pride, side by side through the changing tide. walks into that old roadside place where the neon hums like a familiar face. Pulls up a stool, orders just one drink, trying not to let his worn heart sink. Used to be her name on every line, but tonight he's chasing something fine. A simple tune, a sweet release, finding comfort and a little peace. Under the bar lights, he's letting go, dancing with freedom, moving slow in a jukebox song. He finds his song, he's overheard where he belongs. The band plays low, that classic sound, a melody that pulls him off the ground. Every chord a step away from memories he's learning not to stay. The past was heavy, weighed like steel, but tonight he's learning how to feel. No chains, no ties from yesterday, just him and music leading the way. Under the bar lights, he's letting go, dancing with freedom, moving slow in a jukebox song. He finds his song, he's overheard where he belongs. Sometimes the night can heal what's broke, and every note that the room invokes, with every clap and every cheer, he's shedding doubt, shedding fear. Under the bar lights, he's letting go, dancing with freedom, moving slow in a jukebox song. He finds his song, he's overheard where he belongs. So here's the nights beneath those beams, where love is lost and hope redeems. He's overheard and feeling strong, forever free, where the jukebox belongs. Down at the county fair on that late September night, she wore that soft blue dress, so humble, shining bright. He stepped up on the stage, guitar slung on his back. Could feel the buzz around, everybody watching that track. She didn't need to holler, didn't need to shout. Her smile said it all, no doubt. He played that lonesome tune, made the crowd sway proud. But she stood out quiet, she got class. But she got class, he got the crowd. One in a million, they stand out loud. Her gentle grace meets his wild sound. Two different worlds, but their hearts are bound. She got style, he got the crowd. Together they shine, clear and loud. In that small town light, their story is found. She got class, he got the crowd. By the bonfire glow, stories told and shared. She laughed soft and easy, like she hardly cared. He's a ringleader, the king of that scene, but she's a quiet queen behind every dream. The way she carries hope in a steady glance, the way he plays like it's his last chance. Side by side they walk with a little proud. She got class, he got the crowd. She got class, he got the crowd. One in a million, they stand out loud. Her gentle grace meets his wild sound. Two different worlds, but their hearts are bound. She got style, he got the crowd. Together they shine, clear and loud. In that small town light, their story is found. She got class, he got the crowd. No need for fancy words or spotlight beams. They write the story in quiet dreams. He's the rhythm, she's the soul, soft tune. Together they're the sunrise and the moon. She got class, he got the crowd. One in a million, they stand out loud. Her gentle grace meets his wild sound. Two different worlds, but their hearts are bound. She got style, he got the crowd. Together they shine, clear and loud. In that small town light, their story is found. She got class, he got the crowd. Yeah, she got class, he got the crowd. In every heartbeat, in every sound, he walked in with dusty boots, a grin across his face, in a room full of polished heels and satin lace. They sipped their edge, their whites all chilled just right, but he brought a little dirt and a whole lot of light. The chatter slowed, curiosity rose in his worn-out jeans and flannel clothes. He didn't care about the fancy swirl, he just came to share a story from his world. He brings boots to a wine party, breaks the perfect line, with a heart as rich as the deepest vintage wine. A little rough around the edges, but honest and true. In a glass full of glamour, he's a real breakthrough. He told him about the fields and how the earth smells sweet, how the sun beats down and the soil meets his feet. The grapes he picks aren't just for show, they're work and love that only country folks know. Some frowned at first, but then they found the beauty in the dirt upon his ground. Not every treasure comes from a glass, sometimes it's found in the paths we pass. He brings boots to a wine party, breaks the perfect line, with a heart as rich as the deepest vintage wine. A little rough around the edges, but honest and true. In a glass full of glamour, he's a real breakthrough. And when the night grew quiet and the lights turned low, he sang a song about finding joy in a simple plane. He brings boots to a wine party, breaks a perfect line, with a heart as rich as the deepest vintage wine. A little rough around the edges, but honest and true. In a glass full of glamour, he's a real breakthrough. So here's to the boots that walk their own way, to the stories told at the end of the day. When hearts are open, no matter where they start, there's always room for a country heart. Down a dusty road in a small town bar, she stepped on stage, shone like a star. The lights hit her smile, crowd caught their breath. Every note she sang felt like a soft caress. He sat by the door with a worn-out grin, spinning old records, drowning his sin. A broken heart wrapped in a whiskey song. His jukebox played where he felt he belonged. She got applause, he got a jukebox, two stories crossing on a Friday night. She's chasing dreams under neon spots, he's holding memories till the morning light. Different worlds, but the same old song. She got applause, he got a jukebox. She traveled highways, chasing a name, leaving little towns that didn't know her pain. He stayed behind with a battered stool, playing every heartbreak, keeping his cool. Her voice could lift up a heavy sky, his silence filled the emptiness nearby. One had the spotlight, one had the past, two separate lives tied together fast. In that smoky room where hopes run thin, they both found a place to feel again. She got applause, he got a jukebox, two stories crossing on a Friday night. She's chasing dreams under neon spots, he's holding memories till the morning light. Different worlds, but the same old song. She got applause, he got a jukebox. Maybe one day their paths will meet, her voice will call and he'll tap his feet. But tonight they're strangers in the same old tune, under the glow of a fading moon. She got applause, he got a jukebox, two stories crossing on a Friday night. She's chasing dreams under neon spots, he's holding memories till the morning light. Different worlds, but the same old song. She got applause, he got a jukebox. She walks away with the crowd's goodbye. He turns the dial with a quiet sigh. In that small town bar, their stories told. She got applause, he got a jukebox. He steps through the velvet ropes, boots scuffing the marble floor, a worn leather jacket, faded jeans, a cigarette at the door. The suits all glance sideways, unsure what to make of the barroom rebel crashing their evening soul away. But he don't care about the riches, the silver or the gold. He's got tales and laughter that won't ever get old. 'Cause real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, not in your fancy view. He orders a whiskey, neat, with a wink and a smile, spinning yarns about dusty roads and running wild for miles. The rich look on in silence, envy peeking through. They remember their youth, but they don't know what to do. His laughter fills a room, breaks the high-class spell. With every clink of a glass, he's raising rebel hell. 'Cause real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, not in your fancy view. So don't need no crystal chandeliers or diamond rings. Give me a corner booth and a song that sings freedom in the music, truth in every line. In that smoky little bar, life's gonna be just fine. Yeah, real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, right here with me and you. So if you're lost in a world that's too polished, too bright, remember the rebel who showed shining isn't always right. Real fun lives in the stories we share and the songs we give, in that humble little bar. That's exactly where we live. The sun's settling low behind the old red barn, down in Miller's farm, where the whole town gathers round. Music kicks in, fiddles sing, and boots tap hard. But here comes Jimmy with that grin. crashing our backyard. He's got stories bigger than the firelight, a voice that rolls like thunder through the night. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hand, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Beer cans clink and the laughter fills the air. He tells like it is, no fancy lines of flair. We gather close in the warmth of his voice. Every word's a memory, every chord a choice. He's got tales like rivers running strong and free, like the open road calling like the tall timber trees. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Yeah, when the night winds cool that summer heat, we lean on each other feeling the heartbeat. No need for fancy talk or city lights, just friends, a song in these country nights. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. So here's to moments that stumble in, to songs that speak out loud, and the warmth of kin. Jimmy's voice lingers long after the night's gone. Freedom's in the air and we're singing along.